Hey everybody, it's Cynthia at Including You Journals. I'm so glad you could join me today. You will see that I have gone back to the basics today to just simple index cards. I am running low on journaling cards and pockets, and I remember back in the day, I'm talking years ago, Mrs. Coggs would keep a box of index cards that she had tea or coffee stained. These are not that, they're just plain old index cards, but I just need to make up a few. And so today it's back to basics. If you'd like to journal or craft with me today, I hope that you will. And I'm just going to be decorating these, collaging on them, and getting them ready to go in a journal for the near future. I've brought along a few papers and some flowers to decorate with, and I also have some labels and my glue book. So I can decide now if I want to decorate this side and leave this side for journaling, and I can do that because the lines are already there, and that's probably what I'll do. Or you could decorate and leave this side for journaling. It is totally up to you. It doesn't matter one way or another. I may have just turned it all the same way. Okay, so here's my card, and let's do a little bit of decorating. I want some background, and I'm going to pull my glue stick out and be gluing. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Just a few weeks ago, we had the baby in my mom's baby brother's family brought her 4-year-old out to visit from North Carolina, and she is just such a delight. It was so much fun. I've been gone from North Carolina now for over 6 months, and I was so excited to be able to have family here and to have the baby in the family from my uncle's family, and just a delight. We went all over. We went to the aquarium, to the children's hands-on museum. We took a carriage ride downtown in a little Cinderella carriage. That was a lot of fun. What else did we do? We saw some waterfalls. We went swimming one day. We had a great day doing that. We played here at the house. I had some little toss games that we played. We colored. We did a little bit of play school. And this 4-year-old is an absolute delight to our family. We enjoy her so very much. And my mom passed away right before she was born, and that was a difficult thing, but we said, or at least I said, I don't know if anyone else in the family said this, but I did. I believe my mom held her before she was born and knew all about her. My mom didn't have any grandchildren because her only daughter did not have children. That would be me. And so all of her baby brother's children and grandchildren have ended up being her babies and as well, and she enjoyed them so much, and I'm sure she loved ours. This one that we have here now. Sorry, I'm trying not to let all these papers get onto the background. But I had a really good time with her, and it was awesome to spend time with my cousin, her mom, and just have family here. We went out to eat a couple of nights. That was fun. We cooked at home. That was great. I just simply enjoyed myself. Oh, we even went on a train ride while they were here. So Mom is a nurse, and she simply wanted to have a good weekend, that she could do some things with her baby. And this is what she planned to do with her. I'm glad she included me in that because it gave me some time with both of them as well. Okay. Let's see how that's a little too pink. A little too light. Again, that might be, I think I have a green one in here. And here, if I keep looking, that's a little odd. Okay. I love dragonflies. I like butterflies too, but I love dragonflies. What's this look like here? Good. All right, let's do one more while we're here together if you'd like. Very simple crafting today. Now, I can use some distress inks and distress oxides and dampen this white down just a little bit, knock it back by if I want to do that. I'm just not going to spend time doing any kind of aging to the edges or even to the back. We'll just use this as we are creating some cards and tucks for today. Okay. If you don't know this trick, and I'm sure if you've watched any length of time, you've probably seen some crafter just fold over this glue page to make the next pocket, and it's ready now to be decorated and put in a page on a journal. It's a great way to salvage the book pages that we use to actually, what am I going to say? To make our pockets and cards with. Okay. I spotted this little stack of cards. Excuse me. Spotted this little stack of, if they're not cards. It's a napkin. Okay, I'll get it out here in a minute. I don't need to worry about that white space, and I don't have any tape handy. I hadn't even planned on using this, but I saw it and I thought I need to tear the layers off, is why I'm making a little hole so I can grab a layer more easily and pull it off the paper. Usually these have 2 plies. There's one, and that's going to be all that it is. So I could use, I do have some paintbrushes that are water paintbrushes, and those are really nice. You can just go around the edge with that water, and then it just pulls away very, very easily. I am going to, what am I going to do here? I kind of like that blue flower on there. Okay, you know me in measuring. If you've seen me at all, I don't usually measure, but I can use a card as a template for cutting. And I'm just going to do a rough cut here. Excuse me while I pull it away from the camera so that I can hold it up. Okay, I just wanted to make that a little bit smaller in size, and now I'm going to come in here and just tear along these edges. It makes it look a little better. I think when you have glued this down, and I'm just going to be applying this or adhering this with a glue stick. And if you don't get all the layers on, the reason we do that is because all the layers off is because once you start gluing this down to your paper, excuse me, I'm off camera again, I'm just cutting the edge down. The reason we do that is because if after you glue it down, one of the plies will just come undone and it won't stick for you. going to move all these and just keep them in front of me. Okay, so I'm just going to lightly glue this with using my glue stick. Nothing special, no Mod Podge. You can use Mod Podge. That's very easy and can be done using a paintbrush to apply it. This is not so bad either. And let's just see. We have to stand. I may also be casting a shadow on the board. Sorry for that. And if I were able to see better what I was doing, I wouldn't have gotten those wrinkles in. You can, it's a little hard once you put it down, and you do have to be careful because this tissue paper, this napkin rather, will not like it to be, it tears easily, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and now I'm just getting off any of the excess. This had enough glue on it, it just went around the side of the page, which was fine. And then that makes a pretty index card ready to go for a nice journaling spot or even a page tuck. And one thing that would be really cool, let me point out this that I just thought about. I have seen people years ago take, when we would run border with wallpaper around the top and literally cut around, like fussy cut the wallpaper, and it would look really pretty. Instead of being a solid line on either side, it would actually have that. Well, this could be done as well. And so I'm gonna do that just while we're here together to show. This would still make a great card on which to journal. It would also make a great tuck spot. And then you have these little edges, but you have it on an index card, which is a cardstock base for you to use. And if I were going to put this on a page or use it now that I've started cutting, I'm going to cut that green away. I think it would get caught easily on something and then we would have trouble. Now, this would be great. If this were a journal, I would just simply come in, and if you know me at all, I'm not a pocket person, I'm a tuck person. So I would glue down this edge and this edge underneath here, here, and here, and attach it to the edge of the corner of the page like so. And then I would just simply put a card of some kind into that position. Now look how pretty that would be on a page. It could just simply be a pocket. Again, if you wanted to stick it in a pocket, you could use it as a journaling page. Either way, it doesn't matter, but that was something very simple and very easy. So think about using your tissue paper and also your napkins for something like this. Okay, just bringing us back to the basics using index cards. Maybe decorating an index card a day would not be a bad thing to go back to, so that we have plenty of journaling spaces and tucks and pockets when we're ready to make our next journal. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Bye.